How we doing, guys? So a couple of you have asked on my channel in the comments to do a video on what rec tech I purchased and my thoughts on it. So this is the rec tech RT-700. It's not their biggest pellet smoker, but it's definitely big for, say, just the average home outdoor griller. One thing I love about this is the PID controller. And for people that don't know what that is, it's the technology that they use to regulate the temperature inside of the cooker. And this thing is just flawless. So I have it set at 225, and it'll just hold 225 as long as I let it go. Construction on this is all, well, not all, most stainless steel. These handles probably weigh 3 or 4 pounds a piece. Big heavy lid. You can see there's no smoke leaking out from around the edges. So it's a really good seal. Tonight we're doing a side of salmon and haddock. They turn out great on this. So you can kind of see the comparison. Yeah, that's a full side of salmon, and look at how much room is left. I could probably put it the other way and maybe line up 6 or 7 of these. The hopper on this is a huge plus. This is a 40-pound hopper. So for those long overnight cooks, I have one cook that was about 20 hours on a pork shoulder, and I didn't have to get up to fill it in or fill up the pellets at all. A couple of things that are a la carte, which a lot of manufacturers do. This front shelf folds down. That was extra. I bought a big outdoor cover for it, which was extra, and then I also purchased that small shelf. It just folds up, has little legs that fold in, and that fits inside. Create a second rack if you're trying to get a little more food done. I want to say when I called, I purchased all 3 of them together, and I can't remember, but they may have given me some sort of discount to buy the 3 of them together. Customer service is hands down flawless. I've contacted them a few times for various things and never had an issue. Always helpful. The size on this is, so it's going to be bigger than, say, a Traeger Pro 575, and I want to say it's also larger than like the Traeger 800 series. Definitely a lot of room inside. I've done 9 racks of ribs laid flat side by side on this, so that kind of gives you an idea of the surface area. All in all, I will definitely purchase from them again in the future. But the way this thing looks, I think this is a lifetime type cooker. I don't see it breaking down anytime soon. So I've had this now over a year, and at one point I had an issue holding low temps, say 180, and all I had to do was go in and adjust what's called a P setting. For anyone familiar with pellet smokers, a lot of them come with that, and it just adjusts the feed rate of the pellets as they're being dumped into the firebox. And once I did that, came right back down to where I like to do some low smokes. So as you can see, so I opened up the top there a minute ago, and it just climbed right back. So in the time of this video, within the last minute, I let out probably 5-10 degrees, opening it up, showing you the fish. It climbs right back to 225, and it just holds steady. The app on this leaves a little to be desired. I think Traeger's app with regard to recipes and whatnot is superior to this. However, RecTech's app, one thing I really do enjoy about it is you can actually turn on the smoker from your phone. And I know in the past when I had a Traeger, you were not able to do that. You had to physically come outside and turn it on. So there's been nights where I've thrown on a piece of meat and it needs to get turned on at maybe 2 in the morning. I simply put it in the cook chamber, go to bed, wake up, roll over, and I can turn this right on from my phone and just let it roll smoke. So I will definitely be a RecTech member for life after owning this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and happy smoking.